Welcome to Out and About Columbus. I'm Renee Joseph. Today we're thrilled to showcase some of the best businesses around town, or as we call it, cool new finds. Join us as we check out the latest trends in jewelry and a venue for the whole family. All ages, all generations, with a pool hall with games, trampoline, kids play area, and so much more. Thinking about getting your young ones into dance? We visit a studio that is the longest running dance studio in Columbus. These are just a few of the things you will see today. So grab your seat and get ready for a show full of excitement and exploration. Don't miss out on all the fun right here on Out and About Columbus. In our upcoming segment, we'll unveil Rock House 39, where delicious, wholesome food meets exciting activities for all ages.
Rock House 39 is a pool hall that's family friendly. And we're doing something different here. We're doing it for families. We're doing something for all ages. We're representing all generations. So you can have your children, your toddlers, the parents, the grandparents, the great-grandparents. There's something for everybody to do here that they can come and enjoy themselves. Here you can play pool, you can play video games, you can play arcades, you have an indoor play area, we have concerts, Christian venue. I'm saying Christian because it's pointing people to a relationship to the Father. And so we're going to have clean comedy night, we're going to have family-friendly movie night, we have cornhole, ping pong tables, gaming stations, pool tournaments. So we just want a place for people to be able to go. It's a staple. It's a constant place where we're open 7 days a week, early morning to late night, every day. So there's always a place for someone to go. You can come, have a business meeting if you want to. You can come to the coffee shop and order food. We call it real food. It's fresh cracked eggs from actual chickens. A place where we're just sharing the love of God with people and not pushing it on them, but just being available to point people and to restore people back to a relationship with the Father. This is what you could actually go to a place and play pool, but your kids can come with you. Like, it's almost unheard of. Come shoot some pool. Your kids can come play on video games. Your kids, other kids, smaller kids can play in the indoor playground, indoor play area. Other children can jump on the trampoline, and adults can jump on the trampoline. It records you and emails you. It's called Velo Jump. It's a really, really cool video. And then others can come listen to some live music or an acoustic set. If you would like to support us, you can go to our website, which is rockhouse39.com, where you can go to Facebook and secure online donations too. So there's buttons you can click on to have secure online.
In our next segment, we'll dive into the vibrant world of the Marjorie Jones School of Dance, where young dancers from tiny tots to aspiring professionals discover their potential.
At Marjorie Jones School of Dance, we've got programs for dancers ages 3 through 18, beginning with our Tiny Dancer and Me class. This invites dancers under the age of 2, along with a parent or guardian, to come into the classroom to participate in classes. Then from 3 years old and up, we offer classes in tap, jazz, ballet, modern, point, hip hop, dance team, and acrobatics. For our more advanced dancers, we do have a competition program that allows the kids to compete in dance as well as participate in conventions throughout the year. The advantages for young dancers, along with the fact that it allows them to learn how to take a class, it gives them a sense of self-confidence. What you find is that if a dancer can go out on stage and perform for an audience, then it makes it a lot easier to give something like a book report in front of their class. It gives them a sense of self-worth. What a lot of us are looking forward to most this year is going to be the annual winter recital and spring recital. That's something that all of our dancers participate in. For the winter recital, we are associated with the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. We've got a couple of opportunities for some of our dancers who are involved with the competition side of things. Not only do they participate in conventions and competitions throughout the state, also have the opportunity every 3 years to perform at Disney World. So this year we are lucky enough, about 60 of our dancers will have that opportunity. We do have 2 locations, one in Upper Arlington as well as one in Hilliard. Our phone number in Upper Arlington is 614-488-4894. We're available online at marjoriejonesschools.com.
We're diving into a fascinating story about a home makeover with Freedom Windows. Freedom Windows is about top-notch service and quality, never any high-pressure sales tactics.
Well, Ryan, good to be back with Freedom Windows.
Good to be here with you.
You know, I love coming out and seeing some of the projects that you do and some of the differences that you make in some of these homes. Tell us a little bit about this one behind us.
We're over here in Deer Run, beautiful, beautiful neighborhood here in Powell. These are about 30-year-old homes, and they have those old wood casement windows with that old oak on the inside. The outside has this, kind of aluminum cladding on it. And what happens is over the years, water just kind of seeps back inside that aluminum cladding, tends to kind of rot up the wood part of the windows. So what they wanted to do is not only just replace them, but really upgrade the windows. Really meets the new energy efficiency standards that we have today. And we've changed the colors. We did this really dark oil rub bronze on the windows, but on the inside, instead of that old wood oak look, we're doing all new bright white, and it just really modernizes the home. And these are big, beautiful homes, so there's a ton of glass, a ton of windows, and replacing them with new efficient windows is really going to change the heating and cooling budget.
What kind of impact do you think that would have on the heating and cooling budget?
Yeah, nowadays, if you go with a nice Energy Star product, which has come up a long ways, you're looking at roughly 30 to 40% off of your
that's
utilities.
major. That's major.
Yeah, the U.S. Department of Energy shows these statistics where if you get a certain type of product, you're going to save, they actually show 40%.
Were there any challenges in actually doing this job?
The only challenges here, some real big picture windows. The backyard has 3 elevations with a beautiful pool in the backyard. So, working around the customer's beautiful stuff that they have in their home, that's always a challenge because we want to make sure that we leave the house exactly how we found it. You can reach us at 614-798-1133, or you can see us online at thefreedomwindow.com.
After the break, get ready to learn about this year-old food truck that is already opening a brick-and-mortar establishment. Their hamburgers have won Trimark's Best Burger in Columbus contest, which was voted on by restaurant patrons. That coming up straight ahead.
Introducing the grand reopening of a beloved classic. After 77 years in the making, Michael's Goody Boy is back better than ever. Craving comfort food that hits all the right spots? Look no further than Michael's Goody Boy. Say hello to our signature dishes crafted with love and flavor, guaranteed to make your taste buds dance with joy. So hustle on over to Michael's Goody Boy and tantalize your taste buds, because at Michael's, every bite is pure goodness. You won't want to miss out on this tasty reunion. Michael's Goody Boy, satisfying cravings one delicious bite at a time.
Discover the rich legacy of this family-owned jewelry store at Ashcroft and Oak. Meet the knowledgeable team ready to guide you and explore the hottest fall jewelry trends.
We've got amazing new trends coming out for fall. It's all about color and sparkle. So lots of gemstones, colored diamonds, definitely the gold, the warmer tones like the yellow gold and the rose gold are going to be very popular this fall. We are the largest family-owned jeweler in the nation, very much focused on giving our customers the best experience and the best protection plans. We have a very tenured, well-trained staff. They are extremely knowledgeable and can help you with all of your jewelry needs. We do have a very special event coming in September. It's on September 20th. We are having a custom design show where we bring in a whole separate line in addition to our store merchandise for one day only. And you can bring your own jewelry in to remount, like a family heirloom stone or something that's very precious. We're going to have a lot of exclusive collections. We have our own JK Crown collection that is actually designed and commissioned by my company's owner. Her name is Jewel Cadet. And we have amazing buyers at our home office. They are up with the current trends. We get the pieces in stock before the trend is even out. We have tons of beautiful watches. We have Swiss watches, fashion watches, Coach watches, Hamilton, something for everybody in every price range. You can contact us by simply going to ashcroftanoak.com. You can call us at 614-888-7888, or you can simply stop by and come see us here at Polaris Fashion Place.
C&J Basement Solutions has saved customers thousands of dollars. We have spoke with several of their customers about their experience.
A story that you got that's pretty interesting. And so tell us a little bit about what happened.
Yeah, so this is kind of our goal, honestly, when we come out to a house is not necessarily our goal. It's just we're going to find the problem. But we go down into his basement and he has poured concrete walls. Poured concrete walls will develop cracks around the foundation. Usually not a problem unless they leak water. This one was leaking water. So I gave him a quote for the one. We walked around the rest of the basement to determine whether there was anything else to see. Everything looked good, so it was simply one crack repair that needed to be done. Then he asked me, Ron, do you don't think I need to break my floor up, put a footer drain system or anything like that? And I said, well, no. He said, Ron, you're my fourth estimate. He said, I have quotes ranging from $15,000 to $35,000 to solve the problem. And I said, well, how old's your house? He said, 5 years old. So they had him so scared that he actually hired an engineer. So when he had the engineer out, the engineer gave him a completely clean bill of health. Doesn't need anything, fixed the one crack that we'd quoted him. So we came out and did his simple repair, it was a very routine repair. And then I was talking to him and I said, well, I would make him pay for that engineer's report because you would have never had an engineer out here had they not come and told you the stories that they told you were untrue, verified by an engineer, of course. And he said, I really should do that. I'd left the house. About 20 minutes later, he had texted me and said, Ron, they're paying for the engineer's report, which simply means that they knew they did wrong.
It's just amazing when you hear these stories. And like I said, from all the interviews that I did, every one of them, and we did not set anybody up, they said they saved thousands of dollars over the estimates that they had gotten. So C&J is the place to call, right?
Well, that's exactly right. In this instance, he saved up to $33,000. Yeah.
So Ron, where can we learn more about C&J Basement Solutions?
You could look us up at cnjbasementsolutions.com or simply call the number on the screen.
Get ready, burger lovers. In our next segment, we'll unveil the highly anticipated grand opening of Smash Buddies, first brick and mortar restaurant with a mouth-watering menu and award-winning flavors.
Being in the food truck for, over a year, we've seen all over Columbus, but this was one location we didn't really get our truck around to. So when we had the landlord reach out to us about a lease opportunity, we weren't in the process of thinking about opening a brick and mortar, but once we came here, we saw the atmosphere, we saw everything, all these historic buildings, and we saw an opportunity to revitalize another neighborhood in Columbus. So 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I think this is going to be one of those places that everyone wants to go to. So we're just excited to be here and try to push that vision forward.
So we have a very loyal customer base. A lot of our customers are return customers. Once people try our burger, they almost always say, we'll be back, you're gonna see us again. So that's been very helpful. Also, our burgers, unlike anything else that's in Columbus right now, smash burgers are on the rise. There's a lot of people doing it. The way we do it, I say we have the thinnest, crispiest edges out there in Columbus right now. And people notice that when they come in. Currently on Sundays from 12 to 4, we're doing $1 garage beers. And we got the Golden Tee Arcade set up, which is from 1997. It's old school. And then we have cornhole set up as well. We're also going to be doing Friday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. We're doing Buckeye Hype Nights, where we'll have discounts on drinks and food. And we're partnering with the Speakeasy Bar this year as well. So our restaurant's located at 460 South Front Street in the Brewery District. You can find us online at sbohio.com or on our Instagram at Smash Buddies Burgers.
Coming up, get ready to explore a treasure trove of creativity. In this upcoming segment, we'll unveil the unique handmade Ohio goods crafted by talented local artisans. Stay with us.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
You can elevate your snacking experience today at Tropical Nut and Fruit.
Well, Alicia, good to be back at Tropical Nut and Fruit.
Thanks for coming over, Mike.
You know, one of the things that's great about this place is the kids are going back to school. We're getting in that part of the year, finishing up road trips and things like that for the season.
Yeah.
And you've got some great deals.
We do. In fact, just in time for back to school, but also, you know, people are still planning vacations. What we call it, our individual packages, our pickup cups, we've put on special. Pick and choose. We don't care. Mix and match, whether it's nuts or chocolates or mixes, confections. $1.50, your choice.
You know, the other thing, too, that you have, and we always talk about this, when you walk in here, it's not only about the snacks, but you've got a great selection of craft beer. You've got a great selection of wine. You got all that. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we do, you know, and we try to buy local. So there's always going to be some local IPAs and some local wines that have, you know, the special kind of seasonal selections and flavors. And we also carry other local varieties of jams and jellies. We don't talk about that very much. We have coffee and, you know, pancake mixes and syrups because our store manager here, she likes to try to keep things kind of interesting. It's kind of like coming in and kind of like hunting, you know, for something new and unexpected. So she's always bringing in new stuff to look at.
And every once in a while, I've seen some real deals, like after the big holidays, half off candy, right?
You love that when we have the Pretzel Palooza and we start marking stuff down, and there's always things on special and always things being marked down. And we already are a good deal anyway because everything is roasted and packed right on site. We are right off of 270 at Urban Crest at 3150 Urban Crest Industrial Drive, and we're open Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 to 3.
Watch out, folks. Utsy's Farm Market is buzzing with excitement. We're starting to see that delicious sweet corn. Greg Utsy told us where produce prices are and what days you can still get Mimi's ice cream.
Of course, we're still picking sweet corn. We'll pick for another month yet, most of September, as long as the weather holds out. Corn crop has been great. Prices are good. And of course, you can see people here picking it up today. We just finished up with peaches, starting to head into fall stuff, apples, squash, transition from there into pumpkins and gourds, everything you need for your fall parties. Of course, we got fresh local tomatoes, beans, cabbage, and potatoes out of Michael's Farms in Urbana. Still have some watermelon and cantaloupe. Right now, produce is staying pretty steady, similar to what the last 2 to 3 years have been. And of course, that has been way up. Quality is strong, like usual. We're dealing with some great local growers and some big companies with orchards and things. They just do a phenomenal job for us. Earlier in the year, we started Mimi's Ice Cream, and Mimi is my wife. She was a nurse for 30-some years and retired, and now that's what she's doing. Right now, we're just open Fridays and Saturdays. We'll continue that through the month of September for sure. We'll see what the weather's like after that. Hershey's Ice Cream is what we serve. Something you won't find anywhere else is a fry pie sundae. And that's where we take our fresh baked fry pies and put it in a dish with some ice cream. Just a great treat for summer. You know, football's starting. We're starting to cool down a little bit. Order your meat and cheese. You can check that out online. Go to our website or Facebook, of course. You can find out our weekly specials. Sign up and get those there. And then we have our online ordering system. And that's just a great tool. You come in, you don't have to wait in line to get those parties started in the fall. Check us out on Facebook, the easiest place. And we're just south of Plain City on Commerce Huff Road. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
At the window, guys, get ready to explore a treasure trove of creativity. In our next segment, we'll unveil the unique handmade Ohio goods crafted by talented local artisans.
This started about 20 years ago when I was in college and I was broke. I started painting on windows. Years later, I got licensed with Ohio State, and now we house this big smorgasbord of one-of-a-kind items. We not only have home decor, so we have candles, we have the whiskey bottles, we have lamps, salt and pepper shakers, we have apparel items that are Ohio State themed, Ohio State licensed jewelry, Ohio State licensed glassware, and also Ohio themed glassware. We have the Ohio State artist, which is out of Ottawa Glandorf, Ohio, and he does all the placemats for the games. His pictures are here in the store and they're absolutely gorgeous. Metalworks in the store and aluminum. We have a metalworks guy that's licensed with Ohio State. We have some kids items. diapers, some baby items. We also have posters. Basically, we tried to make the store suitable for everybody around the state because we have not only Columbus themed items and Ohio State themed items, we also have Toledo stuff, Cincinnati. We're the only place in the mall that sells greeting cards, and they're made right here in Columbus. Most of the stuff in the store actually is made of recycled items.
You can find the window guy at the Hardin County Fair, Backwoods Fest, Booze and Brews in downtown Sydney, and a pop-up shop at the Piqua Center Mall.
You can find us at Players Fashion Place. We're on the bottom level right outside of Macy's. You can also find us online at thewindowguyco.com.
Coming up, discover a revolutionary program that transforms children's lives. Learn how certified coaches inspire confidence and character, creating a safe space for growth and adventure. That coming up straight ahead.
Our strongest memories are family and food. Those memories will flood back when you try CJ's Soul Food in Polaris. With soul classics like ribs and greens to pork chops with savory mac and cheese, CJ's has it all. CJ's Soul Food, your soul food destination with signature cocktails and entertainment, has birthed a new age of soul here in Columbus. Located in Polaris, book your table now at cjsoulfood.com.
Ty Woods from Landscape 365 reveals how you should be caring for your lawn. Stay tuned for some expert landscaping tips.
Welcome back, gardening enthusiasts. By now, I'm sure we all know the importance of a yard cleanup in the fall. And I want you to know that Landscaping 365 is ready, willing, and able to take your yard cleanup to the next level. When it comes to landscapes, we're not picky. We'll work our magic to transform any yard into a pristine garden paradise. And on top of that, as master gardeners, we have the expertise to know what winter annuals to offer you for eye-popping curb appeal. Plus, throw in some flowering bulbs and expect those blooms to burst through the snow later on in the winter. And yes, I said it. Remember, winter is just around the corner. So as you admire your beautiful fall landscape, make sure you do not forget to prepare for winter's practical side. So there you have it. A game-changing twist on the basic routine cleanup. And just another reason why Landscaping 365 is your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. Ready to level up your landscape? Well, this is the perfect time. Because if you sign up for a yard cleanup within the next 3 weeks, you'll enjoy a 15% discount off of the services and any plants that you have installed. Plus, on top of that, any plants that we install, we're going to come back next spring and clean them up for you for free. No additional cost. Now, it doesn't get any better than that. Call us right now, 614-260-8774, and my friendly staff will take care of the rest. Let's get this off of your to-do list and on our schedule. You can learn more about our company by visiting landscaping365.com. Until next time, happy gardening, my friends.
In this segment, discover how Absolute Hearing Solutions can help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of insurance for hearing aids.
Let's talk a little bit about new technology and what's happened since we last saw you.
Oh, a lot of different stuff. One is waterproof hearing aids have now come out. So that is fantastic because a lot of the big problems with hearing aids have been people sweating a lot. And during the summer, in the old hearing aids, they would start to hear a crinkling noise, static noise when they would really sweat. And now they just basically come out and you can get them wet. You can be in the rain. And so this is also over the ear, and even in the ear ones are actually now waterproof. So technically you can jump in the pool with them. You know, they're electronic, so I don't know, more like an accident type thing, but you can pull them out, they'll still work. Jump in the shower by accident. So a lot of the accident stuff prone is really helped, but especially the sweat has really been a great thing since the summer. And it's really just been this summer that the waterproof hearing aids have really come out.
How can you tell someone's having a hearing problem?
Well, there's a lot. Well, What? What did you say? I will tell you that to try to separate that for this holiday is get the person's attention first. So mom and dad, they can be distracted watching TV, watching the games, looking at the hummingbirds. Well, actually, they're probably gone for the winter, but easily distracted eating. Get their attention. Ask them a question. If they say still are having a problem, then come on in and we'll get them checked out. We'll take a look at some beeps. We'll look at some speech and really try to identify if they really have a hearing issue.
Where do we learn more about Absolute Hearing Solutions?
Well, you can find us at absolutehearingsolutions.com or at the number at the below on the screen. Just give us a call and we're more than happy to figure out ways and figure out if you have a hearing problem or if not, and then we'll figure out ways to help you.
Get ready to indulge in a world of pampering at HH Nail Spa. In our next segment, we'll take you inside this luxurious oasis in Powell.
Well, first things first, welcome to H&H Nail Spa. We're happy to have you in, and the nail services that we provide are acrylic nails, Dream Gel, Gel X, dip, and regular gel. We also do provide regular polish. We also provide nail designs and a lot of nail arts. We recommend that you show us pictures beforehand, that way we have some sort of idea on what you would like to have. We offer a wide variety of deluxe manicures and pedicures. We offer a jelly pedicure, which in the bowl, they have water and then you add our mixture and it becomes jelly. It's very fun and relaxing. The Gel X process, if you would like extensions, there's no chemicals involved. It is, and very less drilling. There's almost no to little drilling. It's a lot healthier for your nails. It helps keep your nails healthy and strong and helps them not thin out and become brittle. With Dream Gel, if you wanted to keep more natural nails and you didn't want extensions, we would just put the Dream Gel over top of your nails, and that also includes less drilling and no chemicals. Here we provide waxing, that's body waxing, facial waxing. We also provide, like I said before, a lot of deluxe pedicures and deluxe manicures. They range from an hour to an hour and a half. So if you wanted to have time to relax yourself, it would be a great idea to get a deluxe manicure or pedicure or even both. If you would like to contact us at H&H Nail Spa, Powell.com, we have a lot of online booking there, which makes it easy and accessible for not only us, but the community. And if you wanted to call in and schedule an appointment, it'd be at 614-389-1157. We are also open 7 days a week for the convenience of the community. And we are located at 250 West Olentangy Street, Powell, Ohio.
Welcome to Kids Strong, where science meets fun, empowering over 50,000 kids weekly. This revolutionary program transforms kids' lives.
Kids Strong is athletic play where families get to come and be a part of a program that's coach-led, and we help families develop strong, confident, high-character kids through weekly classes that are 45 minutes long. In every Kids Strong class, we're going to work on their mental fortitude. We have 3 Kids Strong affirmations that we begin and end every class with. I am strong, I am brave, I can do this. We work on things like social greetings, where they're improving their confidence, making good eye contact, introducing themselves. We'll also work on a high skill portion of the class where they're going to work on difficult movements like maybe tumbling or rope climbing. Helps with their motor skills, their coordination and balance. You'll also see them through our Move and Learn course portion of the class, where we just integrate some cognitive and character development through obstacle courses, other fun competitions that we'll do where they can work on teamwork, sportsmanship, interact with the emotions that you experience when you're winning and losing, and have some great high character coaches to help them navigate those feelings. In every class with award ceremony where we love to recognize students and parents for the amazing character that they show and commitment. To be a part of our weekly classes, they are membership-based, but we have other events and programs like our private parties. We do parents' night outs, and we also offer some camps. The best way to contact us is visit our website online. It is polaris.kidstrong.com, and you can also call us 380-210-0322.
Thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you feel inspired to explore all of these amazing businesses we featured today. Remember to mention us when you visit. Catch up on any segments you missed at onacolumbus.com and check out our news section for the latest articles and recipes. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Next week, we are headed to the Miami Valley, the Dayton area, Yellow Springs, and its surrounding communities. We've got a lot of reasons to visit these areas, so be sure to watch. Until next next time, have a fantastic week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The heat of summer is upon us, and it's a wonderful time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.